Good evening. Is it afternoon? What are we on? 4:30, nearly 4 o'clock. Welcome back to the George Scaife LFC YouTube channel. Welcome to the first live watch-along of the season. Woo! Yes, am I right? Please someone say woo, because I'm excited for the game. Firstly, I'm excited for the watch-along, no doubt, and to interact with you and to see your reactions as well as give mine. But I'm excited for the game, first and foremost. I'm buzzing. You're here to watch it with me. I appreciate you jumping in at this time. If you can't watch it in town or with friends or with family, be at the game, I'm glad you've got this space here to share the watching experience with me. I'm going 2-0 straight away. I've got Isak and Wirtz to score. I think Gakpo will have a good game. We're going to preview the game over the next half an hour, and then we'll jump into the good stuff and watch the game together. Please do leave a like on the stream early doors. If we can get people in here, like soon, hopefully they might stay for longer, so that's great. So please leave a like down below. It's the easiest way to show support on the stream as I watch the adverts in between the Man City game as it transitions to the Liverpool one. Man City just won last minute, by the way. Aston Villa, did you see the Aston Villa game? Oh my God. Absolutely awful. João Gomez, honestly horrendous. But before we get into the Aston Villa game, let's talk about team news, because Liverpool's team is out and it's expected. I mean, I'm not saying that it's the exact same team I picked, but it's the exact same team I picked. This is the team I'd have gone with. I did perhaps predict, when I give my teams in the match preview, I always kind of give my team, but I also say what I think it's not Arne Slot anymore, what I think Iraola will go for, and it was exactly that. Alisson in goal, Frimpong right back, Xhaka gets the nod over Araujo, Van Dijk, Kirkes. It's Szoboszlai, Gravenberch in the midfield, it's Wirtz in front of them, Engamoa to the right, Gakpo to the left, and Isak up front. Where'd you start? You know, I think one of the main talking points there is straight away Xhaka. Let's start back to front. He gets the nod over Araujo. He had a really good game in pre-season. Should he have got the nod because of that game, or just because he's a better player? Probably a bit of both. There were questions as to whether Xhaka was fully fit going into the game, but I'd assume he is, which is really exciting, right? I would, maybe he comes off. Maybe he comes off with 70 in the game, 65 in the game. I think it depends on the game state and how we're doing. If we're 2-0 up, maybe we've got the flexibility and the breathing room there to bring Araujo on and to manage Xhaka's minutes at this early stage in the season. You can't forget, you know, he's still a young centre-back and he's missed the whole season, or half the season last year. He's not played in the Premier League before, and what a game this is. Hopefully not a baptism of fire like it was for Wirtz at a similar time last year at St James's, a really hostile environment, bit of a cauldron when it gets going as well. We know that. We're very familiar with that, what Newcastle are as an asset, as a, what's the word there? They've actually got that graphic run on Sky Sports, but the graphics are better over here. Come and follow over here. As an idea, I think Newcastle are a completely different proposition this year. I'm looking at their team now. They've got 3, the goalkeeper, 3 new signings in Newcastle's team. Hornacek, I believe he's called. New signing, Dedic is the right back. I believe he's from the Portuguese league. Malik Chow, Botman, Hall, Miley, Stour, did I say his name? Stour? Alanga, Wissa, Barnes, Asula. The front four is awful. I would be very gutted if we let in more than a goal. I don't want to speak like that already and be too confident, overly confident, but I expect to win today. I certainly expect goals, and I don't expect many to go in our end, honestly. I look at their front four. Barnes, Asula, Alanga, and Wissa. Let's just be serious, guys. Come on, seriously. Please don't concede more than a goal against these. I actually quite like the manager. I actually quite like him in them like training drills. You see, he's clearly putting the intensity back into the team because they lost it, right? They lost the intensity with Bruno Guimaraes and Tonali. And I spoke about before that the different proposition that Newcastle are. No doubt this Yesel, whatever it's called, will get them playing with that intensity which he carried over from his previous team. But they're going to have to do it without their 3 best players from last season. Even Anthony Gordon, in terms of leading the line from the front, setting the tempo straight away. Anthony Gordon was a tough. Was he tough? He was intense, wasn't he, as a forward player? And he ran. You can't deny that. You could doubt Anthony Gordon's ability, but you can't deny he'd give a bit. And I mean, he even got sent off, didn't he, in that first game against us at St James's last year? But they're going to have to replicate that intensity without those 4 players. Even Joe Linton today is out. I think he's got an injury for the next few weeks. I think Dan Burns out as well of the squad. Not that I don't think Dan Burns a massive asset, in fairness, but Can't deny it. He's one of them players who knows what it takes to win these games. I just look at it on the face of it. I think we've got a better team. I think our midfield, is certainly better. And that is one of the things you always looked at Newcastle's team, or when we come up against Newcastle, they've probably got a better midfield. Maybe not better as in players. I mean, when we had Gravenberch, Szoboszlai, McAllister when we won the title, you could argue they were the better midfield than Bruno, Tonali and Joe Linton. I would say they are a better midfield than them. We had the best midfield in the league that year. But you can't deny when you play away and you've got the crowd behind them and they bring that intensity, that physicality, you can easily find yourself just swarmed and overcrowded in there and just ran through. And we did a few times against these. They've done the same against Arsenal, same against Man City. They're a tough midfield. Different proposition entirely now. Not too sure. Is it Stur? I'm not too sure how you say his name. Number 14 there. I don't even know what league he comes from, I'll be honest with you. I'm very aware of Dedic as a right back. He from the Benfica, I'm pretty sure. But Portuguese league anyway, certainly. And he comes in to make his Premier League debut, which is really interesting for our left winger. Now, I think a lot of people are talking about our right winger. Who's it going to be? Was it going to be Frimpong today? Was it going to be maybe Szoboszlai, Munoz? It ends up being Rio and Gamoa. But he's up against Lewis Hall. Now, Lewis Hall is one of the best left backs in the league, certainly defensively. I don't think you can look at that as a tie where we're going to have much success. As much as I like Rio, he's playing on a side that's not his preferred side, up against one of the best left backs in the league. I think it's our left-hand side there, right, that you look at and go, this could maybe decide the game. Coming up against Gakpo today will be Dedic, who's making his Premier League debut. I think that's about as good of a circumstance situation for us as it could get, to be fair. I don't know much about the player. I'm not too sure what he thrives in, but we'll see very fast. But for him, for Dedic coming in to make his Premier League debut, up against the league winners from 2 seasons ago, up against a top 5 Premier League team, no doubt, we can surely all agree on that. And the player he's coming up directly against is Gakpo. Some would say that Gakpo isn't a great threat and a player for a new fullback into the league because he's not the fastest, is he? He's not the most direct player of all time. But I suppose what Gakpo is right now at this moment in time is hungry and he's willing to perhaps end on a high note given it's his last game for Liverpool potentially. You never know where he could be after this game. He could have a Tottenham shirt, he could be all in white in a week's time. This could well be Gakpo's last game for Liverpool. He will have a point to prove to a lot of fans who didn't get behind him last year. He will want to end on a high note, as every player who does when they want to, when they leave a club. So Gakpo will be fired up today. I would be 100% sure in that. Not to mention the idea of Barcola coming in if Gakpo stays. Barcola's going to be the guy to take the shirt off Gakpo in terms of in that starting team. So for so many reasons, I think Gakpo will have a great game today. I think Wirtz will get a goal. I think Isak will get a goal. I think we'll win 2-0. That's how I'm seeing the game. I think our left-hand side is going to be the one. Any picks for the game? I just think Isak and Wirtz will score. That's what I say. Guys, let me just... Sorry, get my breath here. Sorry I've done it on camera. Listen, please get into the YouTube right now. We're live and direct over on the YouTube. There's 150 people in here. Can we hit 250 by kickoff? Please leave a like on the stream. It's the easiest way of helping the stream get out to more people. We grow the community and we grow this project here to nearly 44,000 subscribers. I appreciate you all in here. I'm going to just jump into the comments in a second. Want to tell you about Peyto. Peyto are one of the channel sponsors and partners for the 26-27 season. I'm buzzing to have them around. And a lot of people actually who are in Peyto are buzzing to be in there. I wanted to read out some score predictions from the guys over in Peyto in the George Scaife LFC community. Come and get involved, guys. There's over 100 people in here already. We've been involved with Peyto now for 4 or 5 days, which is great to see so many people get involved. I've just put in there this morning, give me your score predictions. Let me know what you're thinking. And I'd love to get you involved in the comments now. Please put your score prediction in there. Get involved on the YouTube chat, on the TikTok chat. Specifically YouTube, because that's the one I'm reading out. If you want to get involved, get involved. So Louise has gone for 2-1. Isak gets 2 goals. Metal Fingers, who I have seen on the YouTube chat as well, so nice one for coming over to Peyto, mate. 3-0 brace from Wirtz and Isak late goal. Marcus has gone 3-1. Rio, Isak, Virgil van Dijk. Jackson Oaks, another person I've seen in the live chat a lot, so thank you, mate, for coming over to Peyto. The link's down below in the description on the App Store, and Jackson's actually in the chat now. Hello, mate. He's gone for 3-0. Isak get the first, with Szoboszlai getting 2. D Wizzy's gone for 3-1. Liverpool 9's gone for Liverpool 2-1. George has gone for 3-1. Isaac Soberslai Munoz sub-goal. I'll take a Munoz goal. After they obviously went in for him. Finley 3-1. Mastermind 2-1. Gakpo and Sobo. And Booster LFC 3-1 Liverpool. Isaac Brace and Rio to score with Verts 2 assists. They are all the guys over in Peyto, Peyto. Get involved on the App Store. Get involved on the Google Play Store. Wherever you are, download Peyto completely for free. No ads, no nonsense. And come and get involved in that community. And you can also, which is really cool, which I'm yet to see with Peyto, because obviously it's the first game of the season, right? You can join the live events. So they do live events. So during the game, obviously I'm live for this one, so you may be in here, but in other games, other teams, like, look, the Man City Bournemouth one, I'm in it right now, look. So you can join, so you can go through polls, updates, live talking to people about the game. Only, which I love, like on Twitter, when you're tweeting about the game, obviously bleeds into other stuff. That is just solely for the game. The only place you need to be for the game. Check out live events on Peyto. Really fun feature, I think, there. Just going to go through some score predictions now on the old YouTube stream. If you're not on there already, please get involved. Lectin has become a member for 8 months. Is mental, mate. Thank you very much. Here starts a new era. Yeah. Very exciting, Lectin. Andre, hope you're well. Peyto's great, says Jackson. Absolutely. We've got a 3-1 here from Danny. For Isaac and Verts, or brace for Isaac, sorry, and a Verts goal. 2-0 here for Ahmed. Nice to see you, mate. Morgan 3-0. Taki's gone for a 2-2. Loads of goals there. 2-1 Isaac Brace. 3-1 Adam Bennett's gone for 3-0. Football season 0-0. Couple of goals against Newcastle. I agree. Hopefully replicating the 4-1 from last year, the second game. Cassie, nice one. Appreciate the nice comment. Thank you. 4-1 to us and Isaac Brace. Interesting. If you want to get your score predictions out on screen, guys, please do get involved in the YouTube chat. We're live now, George Scaife LFC. Please leave a like if you are in the stream right now. The first stream of many. The first stream of the season, which is really exciting. And I'm hoping to be fair, I'm not sure where I'm going to go with the channel on match days. Last year, so obviously TikTok is like where I post my instant match reaction, and that'll stay. Last year I did a live stream for 2 hours, ended the stream at full time, did a TikTok video or 2, give it half an hour, and then I jumped on a stream again through the match reaction and player rating stream. Today there won't be a player rating stream. I'm going to go for a player ratings and reaction video on YouTube, just to try that out, and we're going to trial and error. Don't expect it to be bang on first week, but we'll try a few things out, see what best works for the plan, see what you enjoy the most as well. Let me know. There are 209 people in here. Guys, I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you very much. Just want to mention the Villa game, because I assume a lot of people in here will have watched that Aston Villa game. How bad were they? How bad were they? João Gomez, did it end 4-0 in the end? Because I made a TikTok video at half-time, being like, this could be a cricket score, this. I think it ended 4-0, which is, doesn't fit the video what I was trying to convey in the video. But yeah, João Gomez, awful. Don't know if you saw the game, so he gets sent off at 4-0 down, 40 minutes. But he actually gets booked within 7 minutes for asking for a booking for the Brighton player. Then he's lucky to avoid another booking. After that, it was an awful tackle. And then he puts in a terrible, like, frustrated, kind of toys out the pram tackle. It's not even a tackle, what it was. He literally studied Rutter. Rutter actually dispossessed him as well, so he's clearly annoyed. And Emery's like trying to hug him as he's walking off. How would you even say, it's all right, mate, don't worry, to that? 4-0, worst player in the game. Jesus. Yeah, really bad, mate, really bad. And Isaac goal, absolutely. 3-0, Isaac Van Dijk Gakpo, says Stuart. 3-1 around to score. Take that off the bench, absolutely. Yeah, let's talk. Should we talk a bit about the Newcastle team again? Obviously, we spoke about it briefly before. I'd love you to get involved in the comments. Get your thoughts on the Newcastle team specifically in the YouTube comments, and we'll bring some comments up on the screen, guys. Where's the biggest strength? Where's the biggest weakness? I honestly think there's a conversation. Is it even a conversation that their biggest strength is left back? Like, he's their best player, right? We can surely all agree on that. Lewis Hall. By a distance, I can't see anyone actually nearly topping Lewis Hall in terms of talent, in terms of what's done in the league already. Like, Visser had a good season at Brentford. He had a poor one last year. Malik Chow's a good centre-back. I think he's overrated. Lewis Hall's their best player by a distance. And if your team's best player is your left-back, you do come into the game feeling very confident. And I spoke before about Rio Ngamoa being the guy to face Lewis Hall. As much as there was talk around who's going to start right wing this game, and it ended up being Rio, I think we've missed out on the talk on the left wing. I spoke about it before. Dedic coming into the Premier League on his debut up against Gakpo, who will be fired up, given this might be his last game for the Reds ever, so he will want to leave a mark and have a point to prove, which I love. I think there's going to be more happening down the left-hand side than the right today. That'd be my prediction. Maybe I'm wrong. I think Wirtz and Gravenberch will have a lot more freedom than the first game we played last season against them at St James's. They were bullied by a strong midfield three that day. Certainly Wirtz on his Premier League away day debut. Was that his first away day last year? Or was it his second? It was a similar time, wasn't it, to last season? We played him quite early on. But Gravenberch, I know Gravenberch scored against them at St James's last year, but he struggled to get in the game, and the lack of freedom was so obvious given the amount of physical players in their midfield. They now have a midfield of Stour. Is that how you say it? Stour? Store? Expose my lack of football knowledge here, but I've never heard of him. Stour and Lewis Miley. I will reserve judgment until I've seen this Stour play and see the size of him, and maybe he's another physical profile. But I look at Miley. It's I know he's a tall guy, but he's not the biggest of. He's quite slender, isn't he, in build? And I don't think he certainly don't give as much as Tonali and Bruno. So instantly there, they've become worse. Stour's 18. He's 18, that lad. Wow. Just want to bring up a comment here. Stour is 18 and first real season, and Miley is 20. They're good together, but holding it down at that age. Okay, so I never knew that. Yeah, combined age of 38 is crazy. Fair play. We're going to see a reliance on throw-ins. I hope not. Not from us anyway. I think in the Premier League maybe so. It seemed like a trend, didn't it? You say stir, like stir. Oh, interesting. Stir, not Stour. So yeah, I think the midfield's instantly weak. I think we win the midfield battle by a distance. They've got Wisser there playing behind the striker. Surely, is Walter not fit, no? I know I think they should have signed an attacking midfield player because he plays a 4-2-3-1, this guy. And they've clearly not got one because Wisser and number 9's playing behind the striker on there. Maybe he's just playing off him and it's like a front two, 4-4-2. But last year, obviously Walter plays behind the striker when we're all looking at it going, he's probably a striker himself. He was playing in midfield last year, Walter. And then your wide players are Alango, I think, is absolutely average, and RV Barnes. I think Barnes is underrated, actually, in terms of output. Maybe not numbers, but in terms of the ball striking, he can always score from most areas on the left-hand side of the goal. That kind of curling one to the far right. I feel like he's always got that in his locker. Similarities to Gakpo, kind of, in terms of they always want to start shooting. But obviously not very reliable with injuries. I think he's missed a few games, hasn't he, in the last couple of years. Stur is a top player. Ajax fans are gutted to lose him. Will be chased by the big clubs in a few years. Interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him, mate. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Stur. Please do, guys, get involved down below. Leave your comments in the live chat. I'd really welcome you to do that. And if you can leave a like on the stream, that'll be the easiest and, I guess, quickest way of showing support on the stream. It'd be really, really appreciated. Thank you very much. Helps push the stream out to more people. Let's try and get as many in here for the first game of the season. And the first game of many on the George Scaife LFC YouTube channel. Some really nice displays here for Kevin Keegan. Both fans obviously joining in. This looks great. Eight minutes to go. 8 minutes. If you're on the TikTok stream, by the way, if you want to get involved on YouTube and you can have it open on your TV or on your phone, whenever, while you're watching the game, I'm not just saying that to try and get you over here. It's miles better over here because one, the community's actually in here, and two, the graphics are all over here as well, which is great. So come and get involved. Callum's in the chat. Nice to see you, mate. Do you not think Asula reminds you of Darwin? Yeah, he's a weird player, isn't he? I like him. I like him a lot. He's one of them who can do nothing all game and just score. They have some pace up top, said Nicholas. Yeah, no doubt. Score prediction, I'm going 2-0. 2-0 Verts and Isaac. 100-1. If you're bothered. I'm not bothered. I just had a brief look before, but not involved in that. I just 2-0. Yeah, I agree, Alex. So I hope so. I do hope so. I think Verts... I've looked at Verts man of the match, actually. Owen, evening, mate. Big game on 3-1. Yeah, I hope so. A lot of people saying Isak's going to score. It feels almost too good to be true, right? Written in the stars kind of thing. This is pretty special, isn't it, this display here? I wish I had sound on. Yeah, wow. What a stadium. What a stadium. I've been, actually. And there's the Liverpool end up there. That's really cool, isn't it? Special, that. Special. Oh, Callum, I've missed your donation. Sorry, Callum. £2, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you, Callum. Hello, mate. What's your score prediction? Let's say 3-1. Yeah, 2-0. 2-0 for me. Who's scoring your goals, Callum? Let me know. Or have I just read that out? Need to start the game strong. Absolutely. Keegan was a hell of a player. Yeah, from the things I've seen and heard, no one's got a bad word to say about him. Special player. Good man, Jackson. I appreciate it. Thank you. Enjoyed the game. Lectin, all the best. Five minutes to go. How good would it be to win today? Oh, my word. Let's get off to a good start. Come on. I wonder, let me know down below. Would you rather play Newcastle at St James's first game, or would you rather play a Coventry at home first game? Because it's splitting a lot of opinions, I guess. I would rather this first game. I mean, we'll see how it goes, obviously, but this will be the first time a lot of their new players play with each other. It's the manager's first game in the Premier League. They're obviously miles weaker than usually, but obviously, you get out of the way. The last thing you'd want is to come into like a busy March schedule and you got these away. Tough game. So you could argue the positive is get them out of the way, right? And if you win, it makes it even better. Definitely difficult game first, yeah. Sets the tone. If you win, you're laughing, aren't you? 100% agree. We can miss all the chances we did last season. As long as we don't let in as many goals. Isaac Brace, I mean, that'll be unbelievable, right? Nice one, Jay. Thanks very much, mate. Please do subscribe if you're enjoying the content. If you want to see more, we post daily over on the YouTube. Come and get involved. We're all across TikTok and Instagram. Also, Twitter, even Facebook these days. George Scaife LFC. Get involved on that so you don't miss a video. Their bench, Shah, Bamba, Toure. He's a good player in the Toure at winger. Murphy, Waltermada, Wissa, Ramsey, Shahar. I've not seen our bench. No, I've not seen. Hold on. I'll tell you in a second. Mamadashvili, Endo, McAllister, Simicast, Munoz, Arajo, Neoni, McConnell, Kumas. Is that expected? Looks expected to me. I don't. Obviously, Gomez ain't back fit, is he? McConnell. I mean, it'd be cool to see McConnell get a game or get some minutes off the bench. I feel like we've not seen him in the Prem for ages, right? Just start well, as someone said before. Score the first goal. I think you can definitely assume McAllister will come on. You can assume Munoz will come on. You can assume probably Naoni will come on. And I hope kind of Kumas gets a bit of a look in today, depending on how the game's looking. I'd rather we play well and bottle a draw and play shaky and scrape a win. Really? Yeah, no Chiesa or Elliott. I think Chiesa's still injured in the... Not sure what's happening with Elliott at all. Rio on the left, Gakpo on the right. No, you've lost me here. No, Gakpo be on the left, definitely. Maybe, but I know Chiesa missed a training session, didn't he? I think because of injury. So I wouldn't read too much into it, honestly. Our plan B is to kick the ball to ease. I can hope he scores, mate. Honestly. Do you do watch-alongs that don't involve Liverpool? No. Yeah. It was. Come on, Liverpool. Win the game. Can't let it ruin your mood, though, if we don't win. Tell yourself, it's first week. It's only first week. Anything can happen. Unless we get turned over 4-0 like Villa did. Alisson's socks, they're horrendous. Anyone else seen Alisson's socks? Guys, get on them. Yeah, brilliant tribute. I was watching clips actually earlier of Keegan. So clever, wasn't he? So clever as a forward. Imagine him in the league. I just think if players like that were in the league now, he'd be the best player. He'd be the best player in the league. And I don't think that's even like controversial or close, honestly. Do I need a wee? Yeah. Wait there. Bloody missed kickoff. Missed kickoff already. Good start to the season, that right. Here we go. Starting the clock. Hold on. Let me just sync it up. If you want to sync it with me, we've just hit 30 seconds. 32, 33, 34, 35. If you want to sync your timer, because people always ask for that. We're going to start at 3, 2, 1. 40 seconds starts now. We're involved. The season started over on the George Scaife LFC channel and obviously in real life, because that's kind of what we're all here for, right? Please do get involved down below. Let me know your thoughts. I'll be here for the duration of the game. Come over to the YouTube, guys. All the live stats and scores over here. Come and get involved in the community down below. Get involved on Peyto as well. You can watch the game through Peyto. If you can't, for whatever reason, watch the game like this, you can watch it. Well, you can talk with people live, I should say, through the game, and you only get messages, obviously, about the game, which is great. Xhaka takes the ball to Frimpong early doors. Frimpong into Wirtz. Wirtz come deep already. Xhaka, nice ball into Gravenberch. There's 4 players gone. Sorry, Wirtz. Wirtz goes wide to Gakpo. Gakpo's running. Kirk has gone overlapping. Shoot. To Wirtz. First 5. Oh, well, first 2, I should say. Good attack for Liverpool. Early doors. That was really fast. Transitional play. Xhaka's on the floor. Get up. He's up. Yeah, that was a really positive start. Already having a shot. Was that even a shot? I don't know, but it was positive. Xhaka does well there. And Van Dijk boots it clear. Got the lineup perfect. I did get the lineup. Yes, I did. That's kind of what we do over here, though. You know what I mean? So, nothing new. You know what I mean? Iriola, stat come up then. Unbeaten in the final 18 games at Bournemouth in the Prem. Crazy. Xhaka, oh, he's done a... what happened there? He's done a Cruyff turn, Xhaka. This player, it's like he's got so much flair as a centre-back. He did that very similar kind of thing in the first game in the pre-season. Like, early, he does like this nice turn, doesn't he? Big fan of what this Yassel's wearing. Shirt, nice shirt. Black blazer thing. Very smart. So many... They all wear bloody jogging bottoms these days. FA Cup final, turn up in a t-shirt. Yeah, it'd be interesting how this midfield player plays. I forgot his name already. Xhaka wins an aerial. Look at that, wins in the air. He started really well. Jeremy Xhaka. Everything he's been involved with first 3 has been really good. Isak gets the ball right channel, but he's lost it. Lewis Hall tackles. I've stuck Xhaka on my FPL as well, I had, yeah. I have stuck him in there. Looking really confident in the first 3 minutes. Jeremy Xhaka does a nice turn, wins the ball in the air. Here he is on the ball now. Goes wide right to Rio, touchline. A few step overs, takes Lewis Hall on the outside. He'll have a tough game, Rio. Gravenberch, great turn. Gravenberch, shoot! He's got to release one there for me. Got to release one. We've started really well, but here come Newcastle. Asula, Alanga's got a lot of room down the right-hand side. Kirk has been beat. It's 1v1 here. Oh my god, they've scored. They've scored. Oh, well, I mean, that's come completely against the... I said the run of play. Been playing for 4 minutes. We started really well, I thought. Really bright. Gravenberch... Oh, he's dancing on us. We've just started the season. He's dancing. That must be the first goal he's ever... Is that the first goal he's ever scored for Newcastle? I've got something in my eye. Oh, it would come now, wouldn't it? Really, for me, Gravenberch's got to shoot. He kind of turns, he drives forward of the ball, gets into the box, I think, nearly, and he just plays it to the left. It's a poor pass from Gravenberch, dispossessed, and now look at that. It's back to front from Newcastle, the exact way that Iriola's meant to be playing, and we've just, we're letting the first goal of the season in 5 minutes. Is that the earliest goal this season? And have we been the victim of that? We're 1 down. Completely, I would not have predicted that. If you'd have told me someone's going to score in the next 5 based on the first 5 minutes, I'm going Jeremy Jacquet. Started really well. Well, there's a wake-up call. That's exactly what... I mean, that's the opposite of what I was saying we needed, by the way. I was saying score first. Just score first, will you? Please leave a like. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the season, guys. Subscribe for more. We post daily. Get involved. I mean, it's not started well, but if we win now, at least it gives us the... at least we can come back from a bit of a deficit, I suppose. If anything. It's not a good start. One of my main criticisms of Arne Slot or his teams, were that we'd concede first. Every time we'd concede first. And today's no different. I mean, Gravenberch did everything right in terms of receiving the ball. He did a really nice turn. He kind of goes 90 degrees, doesn't he? Good turn, but he just doesn't... For me, you've got to shoot there. I mean, he scored in the reverse fixture. Not the reverse. In this fixture last year, sorry. He scores a goal, didn't he? Got to shoot. Maybe that's kind of first game nerves. Maybe. Fixture scoreboard. What's wrong with the scoreboard? What's wrong with the scoreboard? Yeah, a lot of people saying about Milos Kerkez. Gravenberch, again, nice turn. Miley can't get near him, but it's a... What's the point in doing nice turns if you're not going to do it with it? Soberslai, good pass to Wirtz. Down the right-hand side, Frimpong's found to the byline. He puts a low-driven cross in, and Isak just kind of leaves it. Yeah, a lot of people pointing out Kerkez was poor for the game. Poor for the goal, sorry. It was too easy. It was too easy. It's a free kick here. Harvey Barnes with a foul on... Was that Florian Wirtz? MKH, why do you keep putting a full stop? Can you please stop, mate? Thank you. No, don't panic yet. People are shitting themselves here. I saw someone say Ariel should be sacked. Great mentality. Got a free kick here. Soberslai, 1-0 down. I'm getting flashbacks. Free kick coming in. Dominic Soberslai, right-hand side. The hand goes up and the ball swings in. It's gone to Van Dijk and it's just over the bar. Welcome back. That we never left. There's a World Cup. What? Was there a World Cup in between this? Right, we've got a corner coming in. We've got a corner. Soberslai left-hand side. Coming back in. Cleared by Lewis Hall. Yeah, if you're involved on the TikTok, guys, get involved in the YouTube. We're live right now. Dominic Soberslai swings one in. It's cleared. Gakpo. Bit of a mess there. Maybe we could have done better. As Newcastle play out down the right-hand side, Kerkez wins something. Throw in. Yeah, come on, mate. Let's keep the energy up. Someone in the comments says fuming. We've conceded already. We'll just calm down. Just sat down here. Season just started and everyone's like, Ariel are out. They'll be calling for Slot come back in. You never know. Can I just say, we started really well. Aside from the goal, they've not been in our half, let alone box. They are in our half now. Alanga up against Kerkez. Kerkez does well this time, though. It's a foul from Alanga. And Wiss has booted him in the head. Done well, Kerkez, that time. Yeah, for me, I know a lot of people say Kerkez's fault. Maybe, yeah. Obviously, he was the guy marking Alanga. It was down his side. But Gravenberch's got to do better in that final third. MKH, I appreciate you're a very common a frequent user of the chat, mate, but you just keep commenting the same thing over and over again. Can you please stop, or I will mute? It's quite annoying. Get involved on the YouTube, by the way, guys. We're live. We'll be live for most games this season. We do this every day. I post every day on here, so please get involved. George Scaife LFC. Come and get involved in the community. Get involved in live chat. It's a foul. It's a scrappy game or early doors. I can actually put the stats on the screen, guys. Sorry, I forgot to put them on. There you go. Lewis Hall down the left. Rio's got a bit of defensive duty to do here. Done really well, Lewis Hall. He's taken two of our players out of the game. Harvey Barnes, blocked by Jacquet. And Hall recycles. He's the best player for me, Lewis Hall. Ball over the top, what's going on here? Allison with the header. Wissa's shooting at what? This is a mess here. First five were really good. Second five's been terrible. A lack of literally everything that is involved for football right there. What was that? Bit of a nervy start for Liverpool. Jacquet walks the ball out. So we're seeing a very similar shape. But I think what we can notice from this is instead of Gakpo and Engamo being like your narrow tucked in two, they're your furthest two, and Isak's kind of dropping back with Wirtz. Still trying to work the shape out, and I think some of the players are, and all to be fair. Wirtz picks it up, centre of the pitch. That's exactly where you want him. Plays a great ball into Rio. I take back the word great. It's a terrible ball. It's a terrible ball. A380 Flyer, nice to see you. Good to see you back for the new season, George. Yeah. We'll be here, mate, posting every day as normal. Yeah, I just think Gravenberch's got a pass there. Sorry, got to shoot there, not pass. Kirkes. Thing is, I know Kirkes were at fault there because it was his man, but you can clearly see Kirkes sprinting as fast as he can, and Alanga's behind him. Alanga is one of the fastest runners in the entire league. Didn't he score the fastest goal or something? Or whatever it was, from running. He was running, wasn't it? It was really quick. I don't blame Kirkes if he's actually trying and running back. Just because he's not that quick. I mean, Kirkes is quite fast, by the way. Think how fast Alanga must be. Anyway, we go. Frimpong's done well. Bad pass again. The end ball's been terrible. Lewis Hall puts that fire out, and he's another switch ball into Alanga. That seems to be the out ball for them. Kirkes being hit early doors. Newcastle, when scoring first, 23 games, 13 wins. The most defeats after scoring first of any team last season. Bodes well for us. Fish spent more time on the ground. Well done, Isak. Miley wins a duel with Wirtz in the air. Number 14, this new fella, he moves fast, doesn't he? Crap ball from him, though. Allison. If you are new, guys, please do leave a like down below. It really goes far in helping push the stream out to more people. Let's get some more people in here. Let's grow the community. If you are interested, get involved on Peyto as well. Peyto, the official channel sponsor of 2627. Thank you again for supporting me. What I do here. Wirtz. Nice flick. Now we go. What can we do here? I start again. Gakpo's lost it. He's lost it and he's given a foul away. They've played quick. Alanga's down the right. Yeah, so off the ball, it is that kind of wide diamond that we're seeing, or that we saw in the previous game. Gakpo wins it back, drives into the middle. Got to play it now. He's played it. He's played to Rio. Bit of room. He's decided to come inside. Frimpong's wide. Isak's come wide right to receive the ball. Very deep. You'd like him higher up, wouldn't you? Vert, bad touch, bad pass. Good ball from Xhaka. He's been our best player so far by distance. Rio Ingamoa, squaring up. Lewis Hall goes wide. The problem is, because he's right footed, he goes to the byline, doesn't he? And I don't think his delivery is fantastic, to be honest with you. Isak's touching the ball a lot. This time he's in that left channel, but he's kind of on his own. Up against two of his ex-teammates. Wirtz. Big save from Hornacek. Down to his left-hand side. Wirtz kind of has to shoot here. Somehow, Isak does really well, by the way. Holds it up well. Kirkes puts a cross in. Scuffs it. Number 12, Malik Chow, scuffs the clearance, and Wirtz, left foot. He actually does quite well to kind of wrap around it. It's a good save from Hornacek. Szoboszlai puts the corner in. It's met by a diving Van Dijk, and Kirkes is going to shoot, and he's cleared the ground. There's 340 people in the YouTube stream. Wow, thank you very much. I didn't think that many people would part ways with their time to join. So thank you very much, guys. If you are enjoying and you want to push the stream out to more people, please leave a like. It's the easiest way of showing support on the stream. If you're in the TikTok stream, there's 600 of you in there. Get involved on that YouTube stream. The graphics are miles better. The community's miles better. And plus you get your phone to do other activities. Whatever you may choose to do. I was thinking like going to a game or something. Not. Allison with the clearance. Lewis Miley started well. Number 14, I forgot his name again, but he's a nice little player, isn't he? He's only 18, him. Yeah, he started really well. Appreciate that, Finn. Best LFC creator. Good man, thank you, mate. Dropped a like. Appreciate that, 7ACK Zeno. Thank you, mate. Let's try and hit 250 likes on the stream. I know we can do it. I know we can do 250. If everyone liked the stream now, we've done it instantly. So please join the club. Thank you, mate. Thank you, guys. Lewis Hall started really well, but he has given the ball away. Gravenberch, can we act now? Isak's too wide, don't think. Kirkes has done well. It's a crap touch. It's a free kick to Newcastle. We've got a donation, a $2 donation from Patrick Carey. Thank you very much, mate. Patrick Carey, 8575 with the $2. Keep it up, bro. Favourite LFC YouTuber. Good man. Thank you very much. I appreciate all the nice comments. Recently, we've really picked up here, and it's really nice to see. Thank you very much. And certainly to you, Patrick. Thank you for the 2, mate. Take care. All the best. Gakpo's chucking himself in. I did say before about Gakpo, this could be his last ever Liverpool game, right? If he goes to Spurs. So he's going to hopefully leave it all out on the pitch just in case. He's actually started okay. I mean, he could have done better in the box. He had a chance, which he probably, he should have done better. There's a lot of fouls. It's quite a tough watch. I know the stats are on the screen now. You can see it and I can't. 4 fouls to 2. I don't think Munoz's on the bench. No, he should be fit. I think he is. Xhaka, ball into the middle. Yeah, look at that. That's exactly where we want to receive the ball. Gravenberch in the middle, turns, goes to Gakpo, overlap Kirkes, ball comes in. Put it in now. Good save from Hornacek, and it's cleared by Visser. They are, and I know we've conceded the first goal, and you can banter all you want, They've been under it since they did. We've been the better team from minute 0 to minute 20, apart from a 30-second period where Gravenberch didn't shoot and Kirkes gets beat with pace. I'm sorry, we've just been the better team. This is positive for Liverpool, other than conceding a goal. I know it sounds daft, but Rio tries a kind of roulette. Lewis Hall does well again. I like him a lot. I'd love Lewis Hall at Liverpool. But I like Kirkes, crucially. Jacquet's probably got to do better there. He rushes that. Wissa started well. Miley goes back to Chow. So the press is definitely a 2, so it's definitely Wirtz and Isak playing as that front 2. We are a 4-4-2 off the ball, in the same way we were against Como, and certainly Monaco. See that then, so number 4 is that Botman, plays the ball into Wissa, kind of hard to his feet. Wissa drops back, and Jacquet, oh, they're in again. Ignore me, George, shut up. Good block, Kirkes, corner to Newcastle. Good block. But yeah, the pumped a ball into Wissa to his feet. He's like back to goal, and Jacquet stepped up with him. Like we are so aggressive in that system, in that off the ball system. Almost too aggressive, right? I think the big problem with Iraola's system, if like there is a big one, if it goes wrong, it goes really wrong. You know, it's like if you mess up in terms of stepping up, a centre back jumping up or a full back jumping up, you're leaving so much room in behind. And we saw that before. We committed so many men forward, and there was no one to stop the counter. Stat coming up on the screen now. Liverpool conceded the most set pieces last season, 20. Wow. Ball comes in from Lewis Hall, met by Cody Gakpo, who's, to be fair, done really well defensively first 20 minutes. Left-hand side, Barnes. Frimpong's been quiet. Does well. Forces him back. Wow, there's 400 people over in the YouTube stream. Mind-blowing numbers. Thank you for tuning in, guys. First stream of the season, first game of the season, and there's more where this came from. Please subscribe so you don't miss a video. We've been posting daily now for about a month and a half. It's been really enjoyable. That's a free kick. That's a free kick. Isak's down. Wissa started well, didn't he? Oh my God, what a ball. Just as I say that, Vissa's played ball of the season. Did you see that? I mean, I said a couple of times Vissa's done really well, but that he plays a little cute pass outside of the boot into Asula. He turns Gravenberch, sprints away from him, holds him off, and that's a great ball. And Jacquet's beaten. You know, I'll say how it is. I like him, but he's been beaten there. What a pass. "25 minutes in. Still 1-0. We've looked the better team. Definitely. That's the best chance they've had all game, by the goal. I think we're lacking that midfield player just to run the game. Gravenberch isn't running the game. Gravenberch is connecting the defence to attack. Isak passes off to Szoboszlai. Got a bit of room. That's a free kick. Szoboszlai gets a free kick in a similar area to the Arsenal game last season. And Wissa gets booked. Well, this feels very familiar, doesn't it? Similar time last year, Arsenal. Dominic Szoboszlai, 80th minute, was it? Wouldn't turn down a goal here, would you? Wouldn't say no to this going in. Bit of room there, isn't there, on the right? Bit of room. He's at the wall. He's at Lewis Miley's arse. With the ball. Done well though, keep it in. Crap pass. I do feel like we're actually not too bad on the ball here, but the end ball from a lot of us been terrible. Asula runs at Frimpong. I can't work out what's going on. I'm getting confused by that. Forget Frimpong. That was a nice bit of dribbling there. Barnes left-hand side. Sobersley gets across. Who's been our best player so far? 25 minutes in, just put it in the comments. Get a word in there. Surname. Who's it been? Has it been Jackie? Jackie was beaten by the Asula, by the, who's he called? Whistler's pass. And he made a bad mistake in the air as well, where he's a bit rushed. He's been good though. Gravenberch, good pass into Wirtz. He's been very quiet. Wirtz to Gakpo. Gakpo inside's going to shoot. Please release one. He's hit Chow's ass. Kirk has looked lively. I know he's at fault for the goal, partly. Gakpo. 1-2 with Kirkes. Ball comes in. It's to Rio, and you're not going to get in the area there. Frimpong's done really well to win it back in their box, but he's lost it again. It feels like, oh, we've done something good. Oh, we've kind of cancelled it out there. A lot of shots of Wirtz man of the match. I'm not seeing that at all so far. I tell you what, Rio Engamo's hardly touched the ball. He's playing really wide and quite deep. Gakpo. 1-on-1 against the new fullback. Cuts in. Just possessed. They're just playing long ball. They've been pretty poor. Newcastle fans will be probably frustrated with how they're playing. I know there's 1-up. They've done nothing. Apart from that Visser ball, they've done nothing. They've created nothing. They've not gone in our box since the goal. Engamoa back on the ball. Poor end product. He's give a foul away. I'm smelling pretty bad here. Jacquet, take a touch. Yeah, well done. Drives forward. Look at this. There's no options there. Kirkes becomes the option, kind of tucking in inside. He goes for the shot, does Kirkes, and Hornacek with an easy save. He looks like Van Hecker, doesn't he? Hornacek. Jacquet's been my player of the match so far. Apart from his one mistake. Oh, he's going to give a foul for that, isn't he? You knew that would come in. Kirkes. Kirkes seems involved with everything. And someone's getting booked here. Is that for Kirkes for saying... Oh, for... I tell you now. So he's not been booked for the foul. He's been booked after the foul, isn't he? And I've got no audio on. I don't... Was that for something he said, something he did, gesture? I don't know, but whatever it is, it's a stupid yellow card half an hour in, and they've got the ball here. Harvey Barnes in the middle. Frimpong's trying to run behind him. He's done well, Frimpong. He's going to give a foul, isn't he? I think it was a foul, by the way, guys. I think that was a foul. He actually gets booked, Frimpong. Both our fullbacks been booked within a minute of each other. Barnes is holding Frimpong, and does he get the ball? Look at the ball there. Frimpong booked. Kirkes booked within a minute of each other. I think we can expect Araujo to feature in some way or another now, at some point. And maybe Simicas. I mean, I've got to look at that, by the way, as a foul, as a free kick and a yellow card. And go, is that a bit harsh? Yellow card? Refs give, what, 3 yellow cards in the game so far? 2 of them for Liverpool. Has anyone got the audio on and can let me know what happened to the Kirkes yellow? Was it discipline or was it for the foul? Because it felt like there was a bit of a gap between the foul and him giving the yellow card, which makes me think he said something. Gonna shoot here. Asula's gonna shoot. He's miles away on the right-hand side. Gonna have a go here. Hit the wall. Out for a corner. Foul. Commentator said it was a foul similar to the Vissa foul. Okay. What are the commentators saying about Frimpong's booking there? Because that looked a bit soft to me. Guys, if you are in the TikTok stream, get involved on the YouTube stream. Come and join the community on here. Come and join the community on Peyto as well. Peyto. Check it out in the App Store. Check it out in the Google Play Store. The link's in the description for the YouTube video. Come and join the community of like-minded Liverpool fans. And Van Dijk wins an header in the box. He's not happy with something. Back out to Lewis Hall, who takes Wirtz on the inside. Well done, Florian Wirtz. Can he win a foul or something? He's still got the ball. He's managed to get the ball through a bubble, and now we're 2v2. Isak's up against Miley. He goes right, and the pass finds no one, but we're still kind of in play. Frimpong's going to put a cross in. He absolutely toed it. Oh, what a chance. Big chance. Yeah, that was a wasted opportunity there. Liverpool with the counter. I thought Wirtz did really well. Got a bit lucky, I think, with the bobble. I mean, if I'm rating us out of 10, I'm going to give us a 5 or a 4, to be honest. Probably a 4 because we're 1-0 down. Oh, it's a mistake from number 14, the new signing. Passes it out of play, and Liverpool have a bit of a gift of an opportunity here with a throw-in really close to the left corner flag. Kirk is going to take to Wirtz. Takes it quick. Tries to win a corner. What's he tried there? It's a goal kick. Tried to be clever. Fulham Chelsea tomorrow night. That's a proper Monday night game, isn't that? Fulham Chelsea. I do think that Chelsea are the most Monday night team of all time. Rio's done well to win it back off Lewis Hall. Can he keep the ball? Can he keep it? Keep it. Well done, Rio. You've done well. Gravenberch loses it again. It's a foul. That's another booking. And is it Lewis Miley this time in the book? That's 4 players in the book already. And it's Gravenberch who wins the foul. And is it Lewis Miley who makes the foul? Gravenberch's kind of turning. Yeah, it's a foul. It's a booking. The problem is, because he's given 3 already, he's kind of got to give that as a yellow. Could any of them fouls have been a yellow card? One of them, like, seriously. I don't know. We're 2 apiece now. Ball comes in from Szoboszlai, cleared by whoever that is. Kirk gets deep. I like Wissa, you know. I think he's been good so far. He's playing a bit deeper, isn't he, Wissa? He's kind of behind the striker in a way. Can't believe there's 400 people in here in the YouTube stream. Thank you very much. I mean, I hope you're enjoying it as best as you can. There's not much to really talk about in terms of Liverpool. That's a foul. That's more of a foul than the other one. He'll give that, won't he? He'll give... This referee's driving me insane. Just started. Welcome to the new season, where the referees give everything. He's going to book me, ref. Good ball into the channel. Van Dijk's got to be clever there, he has. Yeah, well done. So good at that, Virgil. It almost looks effortless when he kind of shoos players away. Again, I think the key word's control. I think we lack it, and we have it with Naoni. And, you know, for the first goal, if that was Naoni where Gravenberch was, well, firstly, Naoni wouldn't have been there where Gravenberch was because he don't get forward that far. At least he's sitting and he is a bit more disciplined with his movement. Rio Engamoa, right-hand side. He struggled to get in the game, Rio, and it's another poor cross. I don't think his touches have been bad at all. His last delivery is pretty poor, though. Van Dijk started well. Newcastle throwing right hand side. Van Dijk. Oh, Van Dijk. Just as I said, he'd started well. He's made a mistake. Lewis Hall's got the ball now on the left. They've played through so easily. Lewis Miley now running with pace, and it's a foul. I assume that's a foul on Frimpong. It's a goal kick anyway. I think he's given a goal kick. Scrappy game. You can tell both teams are still trying to work out what the hell's going on, which is making for a terrible game. Gravenberch wins it back and he's driving forward now. This could be a chance. Use it unlike the first one. Use it. Verts wide left. Got to create it. He's made room for himself. Finds Sobbers. Doesn't find Sobbers live, but it's a nice effort. Ruben Gamoa, right hand side. Plays to Frimpong. Frimpong's going to put it in first time. It's actually quite a good ball, and he's made a corner out of that Frimpong. I think he's been average so far. I think they've all been average so far. I've not noticed Sobersley, although I don't think he's done anything wrong. Isak's been trying to create, and I think he had a better first 20 than the last 15. Ball comes in from Sobersley again. Corner, we meet that. Is that another corner for Liverpool? Gakpo gets the first contact there. It's a great cross. Isn't that a great cross? It's a dipping ball. Like front post dipping ball. Gakpo, I think. I don't even know. But Liverpool have another corner. Again, front post, and they meet that first time. Gakpo with a little, Gravenberch with a little disguised pass, and then the goalkeeper takes the ball. It's poor that's such a wasted chance. Van Dijk with a poor header. I think even he's actually struggled since he played quite well. A rushed header. Xhaka did a similar thing in the first 20 minutes. Frimpong can't clear his lines. This is frustrating to watch. I'd love to know what you all think, by the way, because I think it's been pretty poor. Vert's like a hopeful ball over there to Isak. We're going to throw in left-hand side. Kirkus takes. Got to play Verts. Verts, you got to turn now. I just think we missed that player who's going to control the game, who's going to sit deeper. With all the will in the world, Gravenberch's a good player, but he's not going to do either of those things. So misplaced pass from Jeremy Xhaka. Gravenberch wins it back. We've got a chance here. Got to shoot. Unlike the first time. And it's a block from Botman. The offside here, Gakpo. I think he was right to shoot there, to be honest. 5 minutes to half time. I wonder what's going to change. If anything. I think you've got to change something. Is it personnel-wise? Is it tactically? The thing is, like, even if it was personnel-wise, who'd you bring on? Munoz, just like for Rio, who struggled. I don't think Araujo would help. Thomas Tuchel's in the house. Don't think Araujo would help at right back. I don't think he'd make us any better or any worse. Van Dijk wins another header. This midfield looks terrible. It's a hoof ball from Van Dijk. We've gone long. Iraola's teams aren't afraid to go long. Vert's just picking up scraps here, left-hand side, up against number 14, and he's lost the ball again. Even off the ball, we've looked poor. You know, I don't think we've really turned the ball over in their half. I think mainly it's them going long. I mean, the goalkeeper, who I keep forgetting his name, Hornacek, going long, just forcing our centre-backs to win the ball. That's a foul, and it's Whistler. It's been booked already, by the way. I tell you now, if the referee's going to carry on with what the precedent you set out, you can't book a player firstly, and then he does the same thing again. You don't book him, and he's on a booking already. He knows what he's doing there, 100%. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Frimpong's been dispossessed. Who's this now? Elanga's running. Gakpo, he's going to get booked for that, isn't he? Shock. Sorry, not booked. I mean a foul. Shoulder to shoulder. What pants this referee? I wonder what people are saying online. Is it just me who's seeing this? Marmoush has gone to Spurs. Lewis Hall's done well. Like I said before, he's the best player. Neville said on comms he reckons the second yellow card coming. Well, you know, there's 4 players who can get one here. And it's looking like Frimpong or Visser, if anyone. But I think we've got to watch Kirkes because he's looking like a disaster waiting to happen. Visser's again involved in something there. Kirkes on the floor, he gets up. Alanga's got a bit of room. You don't want to let them end on a high here. Visser shot goes out for nearly a throw-in. Yeah, you don't want to let them end on the front foot. Oh, 1 sec, sorry. There's always some dickhead in the comments. Oh, referee! That's another booking! Malik Chow's gone straight through him like a shit. Straight through him like a shit after a curry. Another free kick, Dominic Szoboszlai, left-hand side. That's a yellow card for me. I think there could have been 6 yellow cards in this half, and I think 2 of them could have gone to the same player. By the way. Ball comes in, we can't beat a front post. One minute at a time, of course there is. There's only been 6 yellows, ref. Only 6 yellows. And the goal. He's down clinching his backside. Look, are you seeing this? He's holding it like, what is he doing? Bit weird that, mate. Bit weird, Barnes. Bit weird. That's Botman. Yeah, he's gone down holding his ass. Get up. What a poor half. Desperate for a wee. Have a chance here. Poor ball. Half time. Right, Liverpool 1. No, it's not. Oh, no. Let's say that. Liverpool 0, Newcastle 1. It's been a poor half. Really poor. I mean, listen, I know Newcastle fans are getting banned to me saying, oh, well, what do you mean we've been poor? We've scored. There's been 45 minutes. I reckon in 40 of the minutes we've been a better team. And I reckon in 5 of the minutes they've been a better team. And they just so happen to have scored in between there, and fair play. It was a good goal. Back to front, good goal. Kirkes not quick enough. But then again, Alanga running. You're not going to get many players in the league to stop Alanga, right? I'd still think Gravenberch should have had a shot when he got into their box. He goes for a pass, and it's a really poorly executed final ball. And that has been the theme of the half for Liverpool. Poor in final third. We look like we've just met each other in the changing room an hour before the game. And no doubt, this is why I think if you're sat there in the comments going, oh, Iriola out, bring Slot back. If you're sat there doing that, it can't really help you, because we're 45 minutes into a new season with a new manager, with, I was going to say new players, one new player, but we're still working it out. And you look at Bournemouth, right? It took him a while. I think it took him a while at Bournemouth to even get his first win. I might have made that up, but it certainly took him a while to get going and get into the flow of the season, and players learning how to play with each other in the system, learning the patterns, learning the off-the-ball shape, on-the-ball shape. It's going to take a while. I'm not sitting here absolutely stressed to fuck. Eddie Man's sweating out my eyes. What's the point? It's a long season. If you're going to know 45 minutes in, I can't help you. I encourage you now, if you're in the TikTok stream, and I appreciate a lot of you are and jumping in there, it's half time, get involved in the YouTube stream. Get involved in, George Scaife LFC. We're live most days at 5 p.m, live at 5. We post every day. This is the place to be for Liverpool content this year. We're approaching 44,000 subscribers. And to the people in the George Scaife LFC YouTube stream, hello to you. Let's get some of these comments on the screen. If you want your opinion heard, get in here now and, get involved. Let's go to Nathan. Didn't think he was that bad, just lacked killer instinct. I'm not sure who you're on about. Oh, sorry, didn't think we were that bad. Sorry, misread that entirely. I agree. I just think it was very disjointed. We're playing well. I don't think we played too well at all. Much better than last season. 1-0 down. I don't think we played too well. Yeah, I'm not bothered, but as an observation, you can't say we're playing that well. Iriola went winless in his first 9 games. Exactly. People are expecting it to just work. Even if it did work, not going to win the league off tonight's game, are we? Need a DM. You can't grab him but being the player most forward. Yeah, I agree. Gakpo off, Munoz on the right and Rio off the left. I don't think Gakpo was poor. I don't think Rio was poor. I don't think there's particularly got in the game, either of them. I think there's a world where Gakpo stays on the full 90 because of our striker options, and if Isak has to come off for whatever reason, or with half an hour to go, he's tired, I think Gakpo's your player to go up front. So he might just stay on, And this could be his last game at Liverpool. You don't know how this Spurs link materialises. I think Marmoush has actually just been here we go, just now, which is crazy, right? Get involved on the YouTube stream. If you're on the YouTube stream, by the way, check out the link in the description. Top link to Peyto. Peyto are the official channel sponsor for 26-27. Buzzing to have them on board. You can get involved with Liverpool discourse, discussion. Any teams, obviously, are welcome on there. It's not just Liverpool, but I have set up a Liverpool community, which I'm active in every day, as are, I think, over 100 people now, which is great to see. Get involved. The link is in the description. You can also check out the live game feature, which is really fun, which I'm yet to see, actually, because I'm in the stream now. Do you think Isak would celebrate if he scored? I hope he runs around the ground. Rio's been quiet. Why did Jones teach Gakpo to use 50 touches? Frimpong needs to work on his crossing. I agree. Had a donation here. Owen Kinsella with the 250. Thank you very much, mate. Ref is a disgrace. Isak had his legs hacked off him. Yeah, my overall thoughts on the ref in that game. I think Wissa absolutely could have been booked twice. I think he's lucky. I think Kirkes, I didn't see the foul. People are telling me it was soft. I certainly think Frimpong, that was not a yellow card. Maybe a foul, but a yellow card, really. Miley, it's like, I just think the Miley one, if he'd give a foul and walked off without booking anyone, no one would have really gone, oh, you're joking. But because he'd booked Kirkes and Frimpong within a minute of each other before, he'd booked Wissa before, he would gone to book Miley. You've set the tone there by booking every single player. And I'm half surprised I've not got a yellow card. And then it's the Malik Chow on Isak. I think that's a yellow card. He goes right through him. The crossing's been poor, mate, no doubt, no doubt. If you are in the stream, guys, I appreciate you all. There's nearly 700 people in the YouTube stream. This is kind of overwhelming in a really great way, so thank you very much. I really need the toilet, but I don't want to leave 700 people hanging on for nothing. So I'll wait 5 minutes. If I start going red in the face, I might have to go and relieve myself, but for now, bear with me. James Gallagher, nice one. Yeah. Votes have been so bad, it's shocking. Has he been absolutely terrible? I don't know. People have been so reactionary already, haven't they? I think. Just started the season. Just sat down here and everyone's saying our players are awful. We need to reevaluate fullback options. I agree with this from Low Life Style. Rio doesn't look good on the right. He looks a bit uncomfortable. Yeah, I agree. Not that I don't think he's a bad player. Not that I don't think he's good on the right. I think he can be. But right now, at this stage in his career, having played less than 6 games on the right of his life, you can expect that from Rio. He's still growing into the position, right? You can obviously still be frustrated at that. But that is down to, and I'm sorry this is true, the fact Rio's playing on the right isn't his fault. He's not asked for that. He's probably like me and you sitting there saying we need to sign a player. He's playing on the right because we can't sign a right winger. And we've waited until the 23rd of August and the window closes in 7 days to sign one. We're putting in bids for Minte as a last resort because we backed out the Diamande deal because it was too expensive. But we're willing to overpay on the odds for Minte and chuck potentially £70 million at him and a player who's injured. Yeah, not good, mate, not good. Isak needs service. Yeah, he's had a quiet game. First 10, he would look good. Looking good. He was kind of picking the ball up in the left channel. He was coming a bit deeper, but he really lost. I didn't even notice him in the game, which is not ideal. Midfield looks so open, yeah. And the worst part is I'm not getting annoyed at this stage in the season. We're 45 minutes in, but in isolation, I don't care if it was the first game, the 10th game, or the 38th game. We're coming up against a midfield of which isn't their best midfield in the last 6 years, since Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes, Tonali, Joe Linton have all come in and out. None of them are playing. They've all gone. We knew that Yesel would play with this kind of intensity and this mentality of let's get the ball forward and quick and let's be energetic. But we also knew that Bruno Guimaraes, Tonali and Joe Linton wouldn't be there to carry that out. Instead, it would be, I forgot his name again, number 14 was it, and Lewis Miley. And you're going, okay, well, to be fair, I don't think it's a crazy statement to say we're a better midfield than them today. On paper, we just probably are. It was far from that in that first half. It was far from it. Poodle Faker, thank you for the £2, my mate. We'll be much better in second half. Got faith. I agree. Absolutely. Don't forget, a lot of that first half, although we weren't very good, we're still better than them. They scored 1 goal. They scored a goal in the 5th minute. They probably approached our box once after that. And then they had a corner. Donation here from Obi Alassi. Thank you very much. Obi Alassi 3882. Thank you for the £2, mate. Thank you. And they said Trent couldn't defend at right back. Yeah, people aren't liking Frimpong, are they? Wow. Wow. Should we have a little look at the team and look at the player ratings? Newcastle, I'm going to have to get a bit close to the screen, I can't see. Alanga's got a 7.1. Chow's got a 6.2. Either ends of the spectrum there. Liverpool's team. Frimpong's got a 6.1. I think a 6.8 for Kirkers is generous. No one's standing out at all. I think Xhaka had some nice touches, certainly in the first 20 minutes. There was a header that Xhaka made with the balls coming over, and he rushes it, doesn't he? And that was a concern. He makes a pass into Gravenberch and he misplaces that as well. It was a very stop and start game for Jeremy Jacquet. Van Dijk likewise made a few errors on the ball, but he's been good in the air. Kirk has looked a bit erratic. Frimpong's looked poor, to be honest. Gravenberch's probably been one of our better players, but again, is that first goal more on him than anyone else? Because he's getting forward and I'm all for him getting forward, and I think he's good in the final third. I think maybe that mistake there was down to first game nerves. Doesn't want to take a shot, doesn't feel comfortable shooting, which he should have done. So instead he plays a pass, misplaces it, and they go and score. I'm all for him getting forward, but he was too far forward. And if you're going to do it, someone else has to be reserved, right? You've got to work as a pairing here. If you're going to go forward, Szoboszlai's got to sit. So many times last year we overcommit bodies in the midfield and we fall victim to a counter-attack. 5 minutes into the season, it's the same problem. Need a midfielder for me. Need a midfielder. I'd love you to get involved in the YouTube stream. If you're live on TikTok, please get involved. George Scaife LFC. Come and get involved in here. There's 600 people in here. It's pretty mega, really. So many new faces in here, but also so many familiar faces. This is the community we're trying to build, so welcome to the community if you're new. We're nearly at 44,000 subscribers. I'm desperate for the toilet. I'm going to have to go to the toilet here. But a super chat, forget the toilet. But 2 super chats, well, thank you very much. Rio Long Moore. Is that one of them funny names that someone just made me say? You know, people go like Mike Ox, you know what I mean? Rio, thank you for the £2. Where are you in the FPL league? Oh, I've no idea. I can tell you my exact points right now. Well, I know I've got Jacquet, so that's going well. And I've got Isak, and I've got Szoboszlai. 40 points I'm on. I don't think that's too bad. I had Calafiori with 9, Verbruggen with 6, Mosquera with 6, Saka with 9, Haaland with 4, captain. Oh, and Jack is on the bench. 40 points for Rodgers to play. Not great. My donation here, 150 Egyptian. Thank you very much, Hamza Osman. Excuse me. Hamza Osman with 150 Egyptian. Thank you, mate. I assume that's Egyptian. Egypt must be. Frimpong's physicality isn't there. Yeah, he's been slow into the game. Very slow into the game. Thank you for the 150, mate. Not too sure what currency it is, but I think it's Egyptian. Peso, I've made that up. Maybe. LFC Foxy, member for 12 months. A year, LFC Foxy's been a member in the members club. Welcome to the members club. You've not left, but you know what I mean. And he says in the comment, Jacquet man of the match, by the way. I'd probably say, yeah, he's been top 3. Absolutely say top 3. Right, it's an ad break. What I'm going to do is this. I'm going to allow you all to get a drink and go and have a poo and stuff and whatever. I'm off to the toilet. I'm absolutely desperate. When I get back, we are going to kind of talk about who's going to come on, who's going to come off. If you're in the TikTok now's your opportunity to get involved on the YouTube stream. If you're on the YouTube stream, now's your opportunity to get involved on Peyto. Peyto. Download the app. Get involved in that community. I had another donation before I go for a leak. Monkey D. Luffy. These names are great. D1U7V with the £2. Thank you, mate. Sobo in a pivot makes his dumb, wasting his talent. Where would you play him, mate? Let me know. A bit further forward, I assume. Thank you for the £2. I'm absolutely desperate. Yeah, leave a like. I have to refill this, I think, as well. gone everywhere. That's not what it looks like. I had to refill that, basically. It went everywhere. I've not wet myself. Just to clarify. It does look very much like that. I will say, like, if I had, that's exactly what it would look like. And if I hadn't peed myself, that's the exact excuse I would have made. But I haven't on this occasion. I have done before, loads of times. Not sure why I ended with that, but anyway. Right, here we go. We're back. Second half's going to start. Let's get that timer right, because we always bloody miss it. If you want to sync yourself with the timer, I'm starting in 3, 2, 3. With that, because a lot of people sync the timer with mine. I appreciate that. Hold on. Just locking in here. There we go. I've had a donation here from Peyto Gun 77 with the Norwegian kroner, with the 25 Norwegian kroner. Thank you, mate. DM is 10 times more important than the right wing. Gakpo out, by the way. Interesting. I think we are seeing that today, to be fair, mate. Thank you for the donation. Keep the thoughts coming, guys. Please leave a like. I know I keep asking to leave a like, but it's the first stream of the year. We want to grow the community. Good ball into Gakpo. He wins a corner. Good start. How many likes are we on? How many should we aim for? I don't really know. Didn't really expect anyone to be in here, really, so it's great to see you all. We're on 300. Holy 300. I bet we can go 500 likes today, you know. Soberslai's coming in, right? He's not coming in, he's staying there, but Soberslai's putting a ball in. The ball's coming in. He's beat the first man, at least. Get up for that! Oh! That could have been Jeremy Jacquet, you know, Premier League debut goal, I think, at the back post there, but the keeper's made a good save. And now they break. This feels familiar. Alanga on the left-hand side this time. He's absolutely just walked past Wirtz. Wirtz, go. Well won from Gravenberch, actually. This is the world's slowest counter-attack. Rewan Gamoa. I think we could have scored there, you know, from that corner. Frimpong, good ball. Put a ball in. Botman clears away. They've got an half chance here, you know. Not Elise, Asula's kept it in. Van Dijk's cleared away. They've got edge of the box. Miley's going to shoot. He's gone over the bar. Poor start. Hamza Osman with another 300 EGP. I'm pretty sure it's Egyptian. I'm not sure how the equivalent of that, but thank you very much for the 300 EGP. I mean, if you sent me 300 quid there, holy crap. Not too sure. I feel like my reaction's not very good if you have, but thank you nonetheless. No subs is insane. Gravenberch, my man of the match so far. Yeah, Gravenberch has been one of the better players. I'd go Gravenberch, Jacquet, and I'd probably leave it there. I think Gakpo's been okay. That's a foul. Thank you. But yeah, no subs, guys. Sorry, I was obviously late to the kickoff for the second half. No subs there. I think if Wissa would have passed to that number 37, they might have scored then. People aren't liking Frimpong, are they? Wow. Not liking Frimpong at all. Yeah, both our fullbacks have been booked. We can definitely expect to see Araujo and maybe even Tsimikas in this game. Good ball from Gakpo. Good ball again. Kirkez. Don't even know where he is. He's lost the ball. I think Gakpo's done alright, by the way. You don't think? Wissa. What did I say first half? Good tackle, Gravenberch. How's he won that? Was that a foul? What a tackle from Ryan Gravenberch. Kind of comes in from behind. God, that could have gone wrong. But he's got no one to pass the ball to. Yeah, Wissa did really well. I said in the first half, Wissa's probably man of the match. Rio Engamoa's running, right hand side. Lewis Hall's so hard to get past, isn't he? Szoboszlai. Gravenberch's holding something here. He's holding his leg. He don't look good, does he? Van Dijk's just passed it out for no reason. Gravenberch don't look good. Oh, wow. We've had a 20... wow. We've had a €20 donation. Oh, thank you, mate. Robbie C XD with 20... Wow. €20. Thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate that. It all goes back into the stream. Thank you. I keep saying thank you, but I really appreciate it. Sorry. I completely missed what happened there. What did Vissa just do then? Gravenberch's still limping. Yeah, Robbie, sorry about that, mate. Right. For a team that's supposedly so heavily focused on vertical progression, I'm not seeing as much urgency and energy when we are vertically progressing. Yeah. Yeah, I thought Vissa smacked the camera as well, Mo. Yeah, no, Robbie, I agree. That is meant to be our game, right? But they've been probably more that than us. Certainly with the first goal, right? I'll tell you now, though, Robbie, I think what you said here, we might be seeing it now. It's a poor ball from Rio Engamoa. Had a poor game, Rio. You know, I like him, but he's had a poor game. I think I'd go Munoz for Rio, you know, off the bench. That'll be my move. Robbie, yeah, mate, I appreciate it. Thank you for getting your thoughts in. I appreciate that. €20 is incredibly generous. It all goes back into the stream. Alanga wins it in the air of Kirkez. It's weird because Rio's always one of our best players, right? And not that he's been bad, but I think he's been one of our weakest players. And it's not often we kind of go, oh, Rio should come off. If anything, it's Rio should come on in games. Weird saying, like, Gakpo's been a better player than Rio today. Look at that from Gakpo. Well done. He's gone to the channel. Go, Isaac. He's won a foul. Yeah, I think Gakpo's played really well. And I know I'm a big fan of him, and I would say that. Rio left wing, Munoz right wing. I can't believe people are this. I know people don't like Gakpo. People are seeing this Gakpo performance and this Rio performance, and they're saying that Gakpo should come off and Rio should go on left. No, keep Gakpo on. Put Munoz off right. Wirtz, he's somehow kept the ball. He's done well. Kirkez, put a cross in. He plays to Gakpo. He's going to shoot. Oh, good attempt. Better. It's better. At least we're shooting. I think Kirkez did well there. Gakpo's got loads of room. He could have played it earlier. And he's had to make a nice touch, Gakpo, like a different adjustment there. Wasn't far off. Jacquet. I actually think Jacquet's been a bit careless in this game. As an observation, I think he started really well. I think I think he can. I think he has more. No, I think he has less time than he thinks. No, I think he has more time than he thinks. That's what I'm trying to say. There we go. Got there in the end. Szoboszlai's won it back. I think he's been quietly quite good today, Szoboszlai. I don't think he's given the ball away once. Just a side note, Alisson's socks look terrible, don't they? I don't understand that at all. Wirtz. He's looked all right, Wirtz. Good ball into Gakpo here, centrally. The man behind him, he's done well. He's played it to Frimpong. How are people saying he should come off? Frimpong, low ball. Better play. Miles better play. Last 2 minutes, we've put some nice things together. We deserve a goal. Genuinely, Gakpo's one of our best players. You can't tell me he hasn't. Gakpo again. I'd shoot here. He's gone for it. Whoa! What was I saying? Come on! What was I saying? People are going, oh, I would take Gakpo and put Rio Ngamo on the left. I like Rio as much as the next guy. Gakpo's been better than Rio Ngamo in this game, and he scored a worldie. Come on. We're back in the game. This is what I mean. Oh, Gakpo. I hate Gakpo. It's Gakpo's fault that I'm too cold. It's Gakpo's fault. I'm too warm. It's Gakpo's fault. I've got no money. It's Gakpo's fault. People blame Gakpo all season. Gakpo's back. Gakpo's back. What have I been saying about this player? He had a good pre-season for me. The last 2 games, he was really sharp. And he can shoot. He can damage teams like that. I like Rio. It's nothing against Rio Ngamo. I don't think I've ever said that Rio should come off, ever. As I was saying before, it's normally Rio should come on. Why is he not coming on? I don't think he's been great today off the right-hand side. And for me, I was seeing people in this comment section on the live stream telling me, look at the animation on the bottom. Goal. I was seeing people in live stream comments saying that Rio should go to the left and Gakpo should come off. Gakpo's back, mate. Come on. Got to stick with the player. I'll tell you now. As soon as, instantly before he scored, someone's gone, your love for Gakpo is unbelievable. Sorry. Raymond Gamoa. In the box. Shoot. Shoot. Blocked. Oh, mate, that's quality. What's happening? Gakpo again. I've missed some comments. I've missed a donation from Sean. Nice to see you, Sean. $5. Thank you, mate. I see your face in here a lot, and I appreciate you tuning in again. I've been watching you for about 9 months now, and you quickly become one of my favourite content creators. Good man. Thank you, Sean. Means a lot. Keep up the great work. As I say, I've seen you around here often, mate, in the comments. You don't have to donate. I appreciate it. It all goes back in. Thank you, man. And James Gallagher has sent in 5... Gravenberg. Sorry. James Gallagher sent in 5 memberships. If you've received a membership from James Gallagher, leave him a thanks down below, mate. Thank you very much, James. Sorry, I've completely just missed the game there. Tackle. They scored. Oh, oh, we've started. The season started. It started. Liverpool 2-1 down. That's come from nowhere. I think we played quite well this half. I thought we had a poor first half. I thought we got better, more into the game. Gakpo scores a good goal, gets us back into it, and it's look at it again. I don't know how people can't understand we need a midfield player. People say, oh, we'll be fine this season. There's no one sitting back. Gravenberg again losing the ball out the pitch. It's identical to the first goal, but on the left-hand side. It's a great finish from Jacob Ramsey. Great finish. It's poor. It's defensively poor. Yeah, good goal. But they're scoring the exact same goals that people say we're meant to be scoring ourselves. It's like fast transitional... And again, it's Gravenberg in the opposition box losing the ball. I think he fell over or it got caught under his feet or something. But in the first goal, it's Gravenberg who loses the ball. Why is he so far up there? He shouldn't be that high. Shouldn't be that high. It's an obvious observation. It's not like crazy analysis saying our holding midfield player shouldn't be up front. Sorry, wait there. Sorry, wait there. When it all breaks down, there's no one there. I'm the one breaking down. Gakpo. Kirkes. He's gone to the byline, put a ball in. Stick it up far post. It's a great cross. It's a good ball. Really good ball. Gakpo's going to shoot from what he... I mean, I like him, but I'm not defending that. What the... Owen, with the $5 Australian, guys, you've been very generous here, and I appreciate it because we're getting beat, and I'm trying my best here to make this somewhat entertaining. Team need a Hendo or Fabinho type player again, I agree, but I like how much more dynamic we are than last year after what we heard about their fitness. Absolutely. But there's so many like small tweaks and frustrations, right? And one of them is, for both goals, Gravenberch's up front. You know, I don't think it's crazy analysis to say our holding midfield player shouldn't be our furthest most midfield player. That's a foul. Xhaka is doing too much a bit here and he's been caught. It's a foul. Yeah, their fans aren't happy with that. This game's becoming something now, though, isn't it? It's getting a bit nasty. Did I just see McAllister coming on then? Munoz and McAllister getting ready. I don't know about McAllister. McAllister really... people aren't happy. Alanga. Boiling, you what? It's becoming very open and stretched, this game now. So McAllister's coming on, I assume, for Gravenberch, who has had a poor half. Munoz surely has to come on for Rio. Naturally right-sided as well. Well, more right-sided than Rio. Poor from Gakpo. Van Dijk's had to cover Kirkes there. I think Kirkes had a pretty weak game. I think we can all agree. I think Frimpong's had a poor game, to be honest. Yeah, Rio's coming off, ain't he? Guys, taking this time here while the subs come on, if you're on the TikTok stream, get involved in the YouTube stream. Nearly 600 people in here. I'd appreciate it if Wirtz is coming off. Holy shit. Right, well... okay. I don't think Wirtz has been amazing. I think he's been one of the better players. It says a lot bringing your most creative player off, in theory. For McAllister, who isn't. We'll see how it goes. I assume Szoboszlai's the more advanced player now. I'd be shocked if McAllister was at number 10. I'd be absolutely stunned. But yeah, get involved. Please leave a like down below. That'd mean a lot. It gets the video out to more people. It's the first stream of the season. We're going to be doing this much more regularly. If you are not subscribed already, please consider subscribing to the channel down below. Some people think they're subscribed and they're not. Give it a check. Wirtz does not look happy that he's come off. 63 minutes. Has he played bad? I don't think he's been alright. I don't think he's been terrible. I think he's been okay. I think he's actually been one of our more alright players than not. God, I said he'd score and get an assist and man of the match. Gakpo's coming inside. He's won a foul there. That's a foul. He's good at that, Gakpo. Oh, the refs... Oh, this referee. I think he's been terrible. Iriola's fuming here. Oh, is he going to give a free kick there? Well, there's a foul somewhere along the line there. He's booked Jacob Ramsey. Another booking. Sorry, there's loads going on here, sorry. Jay with a £2 donation. Thank you very much, mate. If I had £1 for every time Gravenberch moved up top. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Both goals were from that. Definitely a foul from Jacob Ramsey. I think we're asking for a foul in the box on whoever that is. Is that a foul from Ramsey? Is that a yellow card? Back post save works a shit. Well, they can suck my ass. All three of them at the same time. We've got a free kick here. Sober's like right hand side. He's not going to shoot. He's going to cross. .25 to go. It's a good ball. And Van Dijk's hit it on target. Hornacek saves. Oh, Gakpo, good touch. Sober's kept it in play. Kirkus to Gakpo. This is all Gakpo for score here. Gakpo for 2 goals. Finish. He's cutting on it. Cut in. Oh, he got on the left foot, has he? Oh. Has a big chance. And, in fairness, he made the chance for himself. That was all on him. No player can be annoyed he's not scored that because he created the thing. Munoz running in. This is a different dynamic now. Is he going to come more inside than Ngamo was going? Keeps it in play. Crossing. Oh, good ball. Really good ball to Isak. We're on the break again. Visser. I think he's had a good game. Alanga right hand side. Van Dijk's shouting at Kirkus to go to him. Gotta get out. Frimpong's gotta get out. I can't work out what bringing McAllister on for Wirtz has done. We've gone to a 4-3-3 and they've played through our entire team. They deserve to score here. And Visser should have scored. It should be 3-1. Should be 3-1. These last 5 minutes have been terrible. Since Wirtz has come off, we've been rubbish. How's Visser not scored there? We got away with one there. Alanga's shot and Alisson saves. It's a great bit of play from Lewis Hall. Excuse me. Can anyone work out what we're doing in terms of the kind of the system right now? Because McAllister's come on, he's playing as a number 6. Is it a 2 and a 1 with Soberslice as a 1? Is it a 3? I'm not sure, but Frimpong's on the right hand side. And I was saying before the game, Araujo's going to come on, but he's not going to come on now. And that's the problem, isn't it? If Gakpo, Isak, skied it. Time left. Loads of time left. Yes, I was saying Araujo's going to come on, especially given Frimpong's been booked. But it looks unlikely now, given... Well, to be fair, the only thing is, he probably will still come on, Araujo. And we'll be sat there oh, right, this is our option, is it, to get in the game? It's not Araujo's fault. That's the club. That's where we are right now. We're sitting there waiting for Bradley to get back. I think Lewis Miley's played well. Alanga's got Kirkus in that channel again. Oh, forgot how stressful these games are to watch. Sweating it. Araujo's coming on. I'd assume for Xhaka. Yeah. Araujo for Jeremy Xhaka. Would you be surprised at this stage in the game if we go Frimpong off for Szoboszlai? And Szoboszlai goes right back and we bring on a Lewis Koumas. I wouldn't be surprised and I wouldn't even be too annoyed, honestly. Xhaka came off, 70 minutes. I think generally can be okay with that. I think he played all right. I certainly think he was better first half. He made some bad mistakes. Maybe not bad. He did make some careless mistakes, I think it's fair to say. Who's that? McAllister has been absolutely skinned. Did you see that? And it's Jacob Ramsey with a volley and it's just gone wide of the goal. Oh my. Who just did McAllister then? Went straight through his legs. Did you see that? Number 28. Is that Willock, maybe? Oh my God. That was fantastic bit of play. So, correct me if I'm wrong. In fact, there's no correct me if I'm wrong. I can't work out what the McAllister's thrown someone to the ground. He's going to get booked. There's so much to commentate on. I actually can't finish my sentence here. We've gone 4-3-3. We need a goal. Surely you take Wirtz off, bring McAllister on if you want to see a game out, not so much get a goal and go for another one. To be fair, I think it's more of a 4-2-3-1, but Szoboszlai's in your 10. And if anyone's going to score in the next 20 minutes, it's looking like them. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please leave a like if you haven't already. It really helps push the stream out to more people. Thank you very much. Araujo, he's come on. Switch ball into... Oh, no, it's gone out of the plate. It's gone out. If we can try and hit 500 likes on the stream, that'll be amazing. 360 so far. I appreciate the game's pretty poor, but I've turned up, you've turned up, we've done our job. Wissa, every touch he's making's great. I don't know, I really like him a lot. Lewis Hall down the left. I think Munoz touched the ball once. Jacob Ramsey had a good game, and he scored a goal. Nice combination played on this left-hand side. Araujo's got to cover a bit of space. Simple ball into Frimpong, well done. Frimpong's... He's put Araujo in it. He put Gravenberch in it there. But we've somehow managed to wriggle out of this, and it's Munoz. Munoz running with pace more centrally. That's a free kick. We're playing advantage. Kirkes. I tell you something, Szoboszlai would be fuming we played advantage there. That's better. That's so much better. I actually think then Munoz should have played to Gakpo directly. Honestly. We've got a new member on the channel. Q Quithy 7001. Welcome to the members club. Thank you very much, mate. No, there's no note with that, but I appreciate it. Nonetheless, Gravenberch's done well there. Szoboszlai. Left-hand side of the box. Can he get a shot away here? He's going to try and force something. It's crap. The end ball ain't there today at all. It looks rushed. It all looks forced. McAllister. Oh my, what's happening here? Alisson's come out. Oh my God. I look away for 1 second and I look back and Alisson's in midfield. Frimpong wide to Munoz. Have a little run. He's been good since he come on, Munoz. I'd rather he ran. I'd rather he ran at someone instead of passing, honestly. Munoz back on the ball. Go on. Have a run. Go on. Bad ball. Bad ball. Does anyone know why it doesn't say Munoz on the back of his shirt? Is that... I genuinely don't know. I'm not interested. I don't know if it's... I don't know what reason it is, honestly. Like, Jacob Murphy's coming on here. Jacob Murphy's coming on. Poor from Szoboszlai. He's had a poor 20. Is he tired? He's give the ball away and he give a foul away as well. I hate that. I hate that. It's frustrating, isn't it? It's frustrating. $15 to go. And I'm not sure we're going to score if it isn't... it looks like it's going to be Munoz, if anyone, who's going to score. They're bringing on Jacob Murphy for Elanga, and they're bringing on number 8. Oh, is he the new player? Bamba, number 8. He's a big player, isn't he, Bamba? I think Lewis Miley did really well. Who's coming off? Come on, Liverpool, big 15. Come on. Kirkes clears the free kick. Araujo's beaten in the air, Alisson claims. Come on, get on with it. Munoz over to the left-hand side here. Is that an instruction or is that just... Gakpo's kind of gone through the middle, right? Feels like Gakpo's kind of wandering into the position that he scored from. He's currently on the right. Munoz is kind of up front here. Isak, nice combination. Plays it off to Araujo. Sorry, to Gravenberch, who goes past one. Who plays to Frimpong, who's wide. And can we force a corner here or something? Frimpong's kept it alive. Munoz has a shot. Is there an handball? Is there an handball shout in there? I don't think so. I would assume Gakpo's coming off here because... Maybe Kumas coming on for Gakpo. Maybe Kumas to the right. Munoz to the left. I mean, he has kicked it at his hand, but what's he meant to do with that? It is Kumas for Ryan Gravenberch. Okay. Kumas for Gravenberch is the substitution. Your guess is as good as mine. I like it though. Bringing a forward on. I rate it. I entirely rate it. Araujo taking a throw in. Not bad. I just like every single corner or free kick we've had. They seem to win the ball. They seem to be going forward with the ball, and we've got a free kick here actually because he actually looks in a lot of pain. McAllister, he's won a free kick. Yeah, but it just feels like every threat we have, they end up making it into a kind of threat for them on a counter. And Jacob Murphy's been booked for a foul on McAllister. Yeah, he stands on his toe. I wonder what the system is now then. I assume it'd be McAllister and Szoboszlai in midfield too. Chiesa, he's not playing. Munoz to the left. Is Gakpo through the middle and Kumas to the right? I don't know. All I do know is Szoboszlai's got a big free kick here to spoon us out the shit like so many times last season. He's had a couple free kicks today. He's not got close. He's at the wall both times. This one looks a bit further out as well. He's kind of just to the left of the centre. Wouldn't turn down a free kick goal here. Soboslai's hit someone's head. Nice to see Kumas on, by the way. And I know we're getting beaten. It's negative, but Araujo, Kumas. Oh, anyone else think you just missed that? Then it was in play. Wasn't in play. But it's nice to see a player get some minutes, and 15 minutes is meaningful minutes. Not like Kumas has been chucked on for a token 2 minutes at the end. I like how he's actually rewarding pre-season performances, and I know we're getting beat, and it's crap, but at least he's bringing him on. After the video, there'll be no match reaction live stream. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Just watch this space. There might be a video match reaction. I don't know. We'll see. There'll certainly be a TikTok one. Look at Kumas chasing down. That's why you bring him on. Bit of energy. It looks like Munoz is back to the left. Gakpo's back to the... Sorry, Munoz back to the right. Gakpo's to the left now. I think Kumas and Isak have gone up front together. Look at us in the middle. There's no one in the middle. We're all on the outsides. We're trying to play around the peripheries. Gakpo. Fuck, that was rubbish. He's had a poor 20, Gakpo, since he scored. Salah's scored twice. We could do some goals. We should sign him. Who does he play for? Will there be a post-match stream? I'm not going to promise it. I don't know. Probably not. There'll probably be a video this week, just while I sort out the schedule with live streams, for etc. But there'll certainly be a TikTok video. McAllister, awful. So much time. Frimpong, go. Got to overlap Munoz. Have a run. He's looking smart, Munoz. He got unlucky there. It's a goal kick. He got unlucky. He's looked all right since coming on. I think if we're going to score, it's coming down that side. Or from McAllister then. Say it again. I think Wiss has done really well. I don't see what McAllister's added at all. Like, positionally or ability-wise, he's done nothing. And I can't work out the role he's trying to play. Soboslai, 7 minutes to go plus injury time. Plays a switch ball to Kirkez, who's been quiet last 20. Gakpo, I put a cross in here, me, wouldn't you? Goes back to Kirkez. Araujo. How do we score? What's the route to goal? I don't know what it is. I don't know. All I can say is we're not filling the midfield. We're going around the outsides. We're like a donut here. Sat yawning watching Liverpool. This ain't good, is it? Frimpong's gone. He's at the byline. Great ball. Get up, Isak. He's been anonymous, hasn't he? He's had a few chances, by the way, Isak. He had an header there. He had a chance in the first half as well. Was it second half? He put it over the bar. If you are new around here, please make sure you subscribe into the YouTube channel. Check out the channel sponsor as well, Peyto, Peyto. Get involved, football discussion community. You can have, obviously, debates on there, and there's polls on there as well. You can watch the games and give your thoughts in the group chats feature, which is really great. There's over 100 people who've come from this channel over in there already, which is nice to see. Please come and join the party on Peyto. But more on them in the coming weeks and months. But for now, how do we get back in the game? I feel like he's kind of thrown the dice by bringing on Kumas. Who's the other option? Who's on the bench now? Who's a forward player on the bench that we've got? I hope for McAllister's sake he's offside. It's a great save from Alisson Becker. Is he offside? He looks onside then. No one's bringing a flag up. Awful defending. Munoz. We're going back to front here. Imagine if Munoz scores against these. Oh. Good play, Munoz. He's done really well. He's kept that in play very well. He used his body well, doesn't he? Kirk has got to go wide. Got to do something. Five to go. Gakpo. Wide left. Put a cross in. What happens now, though? Is it just like carry on doing this? Because we've used all the subs, right? Or have we got one more left? But we've got no forward players on the bench. Just to clarify, I don't think it'll be 2-0 Liverpool, and I don't think Wirtz will get man of the match. That's just terrible. McAllister, he's lost it again. He's won it back. He's done well, actually. Liverpool scored the most goals in 85 minutes plus. Poor from Gakpo. Kumas, we've got quite lucky with the run of the bounce, didn't we, a few times? Go on, Kumas. Great ball. Oh, man. Unlucky. I like that intent. I love that intent. I think Malik Chow's had a good game. Should have been booked earlier. Three minutes to go. What more can you say? It's been quite an underwhelming performance. And I know we're 2-1 down. I don't think it's been terrible. Absolutely don't think it's been terrible. It just screams it's the first week, to be honest with you. Kumas again, chasing down. Well done. I'm just happy that he's on the pitch. Like, he deserves it from pre-season. He's done really well, past number 8. Positive stuff from Kumas. Positive stuff from Victor Munoz. I think Araujo's done well. I think Szoboszlai's been average. I think Gravenberch's had his moments, but positionally been terrible. Szoboszlai's given it away. Like, the last half an hour, he's been dreadful. Someone like him as well, for his kind of stature among the team, I'd expect better from him. I think Kirk has had a weak game. I think Frimpong's been poor. Kirk has stopped the cross. He's not stopped the cross going in. It's gone. Believe me, that cross has gone in and no one's gotten the end of it again. They could have definitely scored that. With a donation, a £2 donation from Jay, mate. Thank you very much, Jay. Again, another £2 from you. Every Frimpong touch is a 5-yard pass. Yeah, he's not been great at all. Has had a poor game. Thank you, Jay. Have I missed any super chats? No, I've not. Cool. McAllister's asking to get booked here. Gakpo's had a really poor 30 minutes. Since he's scored, he's been terrible. Arao, great block in the box. Barnes is going to shoot. Just deal with this. It's so... it's just not very polished, is it? I said again, Wissa. I like Wissa a lot. I think he's had a good game. He should have scored when they whipped it across the goal. When Hull's fired it across, I think he should have scored first. Second half. Someone's been booked. I thought Araujo did well there, making the block. Yeah, great defending, as you all say there. Is there an argument that Araujo's done better than Xhaka pound for pound? Maybe so. Araujo's not made a mistake yet. Xhaka's made a couple. Wissa man of the match. I tell you now, I'm not surprised. What I've been saying all game. 11 duels won. I think he's played really well. Saying that, there's nothing better than saying a player's man of the match, right? And then it comes up on Sky Sports that he has, without even hearing. Like, just pure knowledge right there between me and Sky Sports. Who's got the better knowledge? I'll leave that up to you. Saying that's been none of our players. If it ain't Wissa, it's been Ramsey. And if it ain't Ramsey, it's been probably Miley. Kumas and Isak were 2v2. Kumas. Go on your own. Wins a corner. He's been really good for us since he's come on. Massive positive for Liverpool has been Lewis Kumas. If we're taking the positives, which we should, he's been one of them. Munoz's been good. The two young players off the bench, two young wingers. They're more than Engamoa. Van Dijk was booked, I assume, for something away from the pitch, or away from the football. I didn't see it. Soboslai's going to put a corner in. Get up there, Araujo. Punched away. Keeper's had a good game, you know. Underrated game. Hornacek. Frimpong. Shoots. Blocked. And again, they're away every time. Every time that happens. Said it in the first half. The football we're meant to be playing under Iriola, like fast-paced, like direct, they seem to be playing it more than us and better than us. And they've scored 2 goals playing that way. Gakpo. Come on, let's find something here. 3 to go. Put a cross in the box. Gakpo. Now! Van Dijk stayed up. It's a decent ball, actually. 3 to go. Can't sit still. So, Gakpo again. Left. He's gone to the byline. Why have you done that? It's a foul. He's played well, that fullback. Is it Dedic? I think he's had a good game. Yeah, their goalkeeper's played well. For me. Two to go. Got at least a chance. Van Dijk stayed up with Isak. You've got to swing a ball in. I don't care who does it. Actually, I do. Some of these can't cross a ball. I'd rather it be Soboslai, but he's playing centre half. Kirke's going to swing one in. You've got to hit the box. Gakpo now. Come inside, put a cross in. Gakpo, he's going to shoot, isn't he? Cleared. Araujo brings it down. Good touch. Frimpong's got to cross the ball. He's gone inside. He's gone outside. I can't work out what's going on. Frimpong, put a ball in. He can't work out where the ball is. And they go foul. How can that be a foul? He's still got the ball. How can that be a foul? Still got the ball. Fabian Schär comes on for Wissa. He played well, Wissa. You know, listen, what can I say? The only thing I can say to you is if you're on the TikTok stream, get involved in the YouTube stream, George Scafe LFC. There'll be a match reaction video posted later with my player ratings. Make sure you subscribe so it pops up on your feed and you don't miss it. If you enjoyed the stream, leave a like. I mean, what more can I say? I've done my bit. As you have as well. As you have. We've been underwhelming today. And again, how much can you say in the first game of the season? We've not been battered. We've looked probably better than last season at times. There's a lot of positives we can take here. But right now it's not good enough, and I think that leaves a lot to do. Say something. Victor Munoz. Might give a penny here. It's a penalty, surely. He's given it. It's like 100% the penalty. It's Victor Munoz. And I'm sat there all down in the dumps. Game's not done. Who takes pens for us now? Isak's on the pitch. Oh, my days. I can't believe it. Munoz has won it. Isak's going to take it. Imagine this against Newcastle. Oh, it's a penalty 100%, and it's Lewis Hall who's had a good game as well. Victor Munoz has been special in the second half. He's been very good. Very good, as has Kumas. He's direct. He gets round him. Oh, they're never overturning that. It's 100% a penalty. Munoz to win it and Isak to take. I can't. Do you understand the irony if this happens? By the way. And I'm just sat there all gloomy, taking the little positives. There's a game on our hands still here. Oh, Isak, I mean, this is... I saw their manager as well, grinning ear to ear. Did you see him smiling there? Oh, you couldn't even write this, could you? Could you write this? Oh, I mean, this is unbelievable. What? Get into the YouTube stream. George Scafe LFC. Get involved. Subscribe. I mean, listen, win or lose, I mean, it's some story, isn't it? For I say some story, it's not that good, but it's a bit of irony on this, isn't there? The player Newcastle tried to sign wins it. The player Newcastle sold to us takes it. As Gakpo kind of protects the ball and the penalty spot, this is carnage here, isn't it? You're not taking it. He's not taking it. Oh no, I 100% thought Szoboszlai would protect, like, keeping the ball for Isak. He's not taking it, Isak. Szoboszlai taking a penalty. This is it for the draw. Last kick of the game. Oh my God. It's a short run up that, isn't it? He can't have taken many of these before. I can't believe Isak's not taking it. Come on, Dom. Spooner's out of the shit like so many times last season. Come on. Get in there. Come on. Now, listen, fair play. I was surprised Isak wasn't taking that. Did you see their manager with his coat on? He was ready for home. It's like in school when you're packing up, you like your pens, like sneaking them in your pencil case before the teacher said you can go at 3:30. Their manager's got his coat on waiting to go. You can have that one, mate, grinning from ear to ear. There's 2-2. We were great today. No. Oh my God, we're poor. There's so much to improve on. But if we can scrape if we can somehow shitbag a draw while playing crap, oh, you're taking a draw with 90 on the clock, wouldn't you? And Szoboszlai's doing all this to the fans. Great penalty, top left. Come on. Hey, FPL points as well. There's a little second fiddle for you. Get in. Well, there you go. Liverpool get a point. Pretty poor. what can you say? It doesn't really change too much about the performance, right? I was saying the exact same things I'm going to be saying now about 5 minutes ago, as Lewis Hall looks on devastated that he gave a penalty away. I was surprised that he's never took it, by the way, given he's the forward player. He took penalties at Newcastle, I assume, and it's against his whole team. Does that say? I don't know what that says that he didn't take it, but forget it. The goal's gone in. Soberslai's taking the penalty, and he smashed it in the top left as we scrape a draw away at St James's. All things considered, like, I'm not going to sit there now and say I'd take a draw. Before the game, I would not have taken a draw. I had us winning 2-0. I thought we'd win the game. Credit to Newcastle, firstly, by the way. I've been saying it all through the stream, but if you have just joined, I think they played about as good as... I think we played slightly better, you know what I'm saying? But I think they played well. They were very good on the counter, very direct. Both of their goals come from kind of back-to-front motions. I think Wissa had a great game. His work off the ball is fantastic. Some of his flick-ons were brilliant. I thought the midfield was good. The new fella, number 14, played well. Ramsey, Lewis Hall played well aside from the penalty. He looks gutted, by the way. Credit to Newcastle. Their goalkeeper played well as well. We're probably about a 5 out of 10 today. There's so many levels to go through. And obviously, if you're going to say to someone, oh, we're going to play 5 out of 10 today, you take a draw, wouldn't you? Knowing that you're going to play crap. That's what we got today. There's so many positives, though. I know we've drawn, I know the performance wasn't great. And I'm going to post... Sorry, let me stop the timer. If you're new around here, last year I did a match reaction stream. So I'd end the stream, the live watch along, I'd go and do my TikTok vids, and then I'd come back on half an hour, 45 minutes later, and do a match reaction stream. I don't know what the deal is this year. I'm probably not going to do that, but there'll be a match reaction video with my player ratings in later on. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. So many people have subscribed today. That number's been going up. It's crazy. So thank you, but make sure you don't miss it and subscribe so it pops up on your feed. I'll be giving you my player ratings later on. I don't think too many players get above a 6. Maybe a few 7s in there. The positives. If we're going to go through, in which we should, we've got a point. We've not been beat. I think the substitutions were good, certainly in the forward line. I thought Munoz, right? Where'd you start with Victor Munoz? Is he man of the match? I like deadly serious. He comes on with however half an hour, I don't know how many minutes left. He comes on, he was direct all half, runs at Lewis Hall, makes something out of nothing, last kick of the game, and wins as a penalty. Excellent from Victor Munoz against the side who tried to nab him before us. I think I'd give him an 8 or 9. 8, I think it's a really fair rating on Munoz. I think Kumas played well, really well actually. I was impressed by that. I think it was better than Ngamoa. Gakpo with a nice goal. I don't think he was fantastic in the game. A lot of positives. We've not lost. You know, I said again, knowing in the 80th minute you're 2-1 down and the game's coming to a close, you'd have taken a draw. I'm taking a draw. Not ideal. Before the game, we wouldn't have taken a draw, but we are. I'd love to get your thoughts later on the match reaction video. Please make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. If you're on the TikTok stream, get into the YouTube stream, George Scaife LFC, and please make sure you leave a like on this one if you enjoyed. Thank you to the people who've been here for 2.5 hours. I've been live for 2 hours 30. I stink. I'm just about to go and film the TikTok match reaction, and I'll see some of you in there, I'm sure. I had a donation, a $5 donation to end the stream off from Jaden Plays Games. Thank you, mate. Very generous. To be honest, not our best game, but it was pretty... it was a penalty on Munoz and clutch on Dom. Munoz should be our starting right winger. He did well, very well. Guys, thank you so much for the support. It's been a mega stream, first stream back. Nice to see you all, and I'll see you later on for the match reaction vid.